Hello, welcome back. It's time for more Legend of Dragoon. We're into the second half of the disc because last time we dealt with the princess, who was not the princess and was lady with the jetpack, as I like to call it. But she's Wingley there of Legend who stole the moon dagger. So that's gonna go to Lloyd if we don't do something about it. And by that something, it means that we are just going to go for our sixth trip through the Barrens in order to hop on the Queen Fury. It's time for the boat arc of this game. Oh, it's going to do this again. It's totally going to do that again. All right. That's what I got. Yeah, I was wondering if my changing disc was going to mess things up. It totally did. So now I know. Twice learned. Restart the whole thing when I want to change over from the preamble. Cool. And I have to assume that's just because you're doing something for Mother's Day there, which is nice. I'm not, apart from just calling mine, I'm not doing anything for Mother's Day amazingly. And that's because my mom is like 4,000 kilometers away from me. Is that... That's a stretch. I don't remember a desert level in the Journeyman Project. They had better places to be. Now, if all things go well, I should only have one encounter. Speaking of which, did I change who I have in my party here? Because I definitely didn't heal them after fighting Linus. Should I change him? Yeah, I should. Let's change him up. I'm gonna put let's do the fun couple. Let's do Marrow and Kongol together. What, 2 million BC? Egypt and time lapse. You're right there. As someone who has been to Chichen Itza, it is definitely not a desert. It is definitely not desert climate. It's certainly drier, but not a desert there. And then the 2 million BC. If it was just the rock face of Turbo, I agree with you there. But with Pegasus Prime going much more lush jungle, like, not really.
Yes.
There's no death screen of Gage having to deal with rhinos. No, I didn't know that he had a new album. Song of 60s. People get the Barons a whole lot of flack there, but it's like, yeah, one encounter and then we just move on there. It's good at least. And put up another tab. Songs from my 60s. Music. Oh yeah, it's just you just put it on. Oh, from 3 months ago. Aw, that album cover's great. Yeah, that album cover's lovely. Well, there's my next album to listen to. Yeah, okay. I need to get caught up. There's a bunch of things that were just taking my time away from me. Now, is there any differences in Dono? I think it's the same as when we were back here after getting Lynn done here. Oh, and then we get to see Commodore Puller. Yes. He's up there with side characters in this game for me. I want to get I want to get through this. There it is. Uh-oh. Yeah. Scary men are gone, and now I have to get past you. Now you're in my way. And is the Menentos still here? Yep, Menentos is still here. Probably still telling me about... Yep. Telling me about the stone I can get in Lohan, which I'm not going to get. I'm going to leave Kongol Dragoonless. Which is a terrible word. Until he will naturally get it over the course of the game. There it is. Ship? Kongol is excited. It's bigger than Kongol. So, this is the Queen Fury. Oh, you must be Dart. Yes, I am. And you? My name is Kayla. I'm a crew member on the Queen Fury. I'll get the Commodore now. Commodore! Commodore Puller! Dart and his friends are here. What? Hail it quite down. Shouldn't interrupt a man of the sea when he's deep in contemplation. Sometimes you just listen to the waves and let your dreams drift freely in the sea. Aye, Commodore. Dart and his friends are here. You got an order from the king, didn't you, sir? Oh, you are the brave young people who routed the bandits. You will be honored guests on my ship, the Queen Fury. Thank you. But we don't want any special treatment. We're on a serious mission. It's the same as yours, to pursue Linus. I respect that. We're ready to go, sir. Aye. Now the only thing left is for you to board. As long as you're ready, we will hit the high seas. We are ready to go. Let's get the atmospheric sounds toned down a bit. There we go. The open seas, he says, as we go to, the bay. We need to be on the other side of the landmass in order to actually get into open water. So, the boat arc. Or as some people consider it to be the worst part of the game. will consider it unique because of what it attempts to do, what they wanted to do there, which is completely understandable and respectful. Just prepare to be here for the next like hour and a half with everything all said and done. So much has happened. It's also just like the low point in terms of momentum, because this is the break that we get. Kidnapped, and Dark came to rescue me. We met Lavitz. Eventually we saved Sergio. Now we're here, chasing Lloyd. There are so many things I still don't understand. The moon that never sets. The voice of the Virage. I wish I could fly like you guys. But that would just be running away from my problems. Dart would laugh at me if he heard all this. Surprise! We get to control other characters. It shows that they are capable of doing it. They just don't allow for it. So it's like, yeah, we only have Shauna with us. Everybody else is elsewhere in the ship. And if we really wanted to do everything as much as we can on the Queen Fury, we get to go and talk to everybody until we get to the person of interest for each character. So for instance, if we wanted to just go on from Shauna's point of view, we would just go and find Dart on the ship. But everybody else is in different spots, so we can go and talk with them and actually get some like actual intimate conversations. Like down here. Where Kongol is. Hi, have you seen Dart? I'll look somewhere else then. No Dart here. That Venus girl just literally flew away at an unbelievable speed. The more we shovel the fuel in, the more the power the ship has. It's not that I don't appreciate it. Like in Canada, like I do have my sailing levels there. Pain in the butt in order to get them. I don't go on boats very often because I am a tall person, so it's kind of like a lot of it is particularly cramped. There was one trip that I did long time ago. That was just on the west coast of the country, along the strait, and it was 5 days on a tall ship. Excellent experience there. Terrible for my posture and everything else there. It was uncomfortable, but I took it because I was never going to get that kind of experience ever again. Yeah, there was the tall ship that I was on, which was called the Maple Leaf. I've also spent a couple of times on decommissioned military craft, destroyers mostly, for training exercises. So those are kind of my main areas. Every time someone looked at me, they went, "Oh, you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here." Because every time I would have to go through one of those portholes, like I would have to just like scrunch up my body because they're not made for people who are like close to 6.5 feet tall. I'm 6'4", but it's like that's still too tall. Oh, is it time? And then I've been on little like two-person ones, some pleasure craft, no yachts, but some pleasure craft. A long time ago, I was in Norfolk, Virginia, and got to see a lot of the craft that were there at that time. One of them that was getting prepared in order to set sail onto the Atlantic. So I got to see that bit happening there. It was really in the way, but it was cool to see. Vegetable cutting match. This is like tradition that you have to do with this. It's my work, it's my passion, it's my life. Please wait while I get ready. Okay. I should have done the instructions with this, because there's 4 different kinds of vegetables you're cutting there, which each have their own odd number of cuts that you have to do between 1 and 7. And you kind of want to just like not cut crazy, because it prevents the next vegetable from coming up onto the table, because the guy is going to be very cautious of not getting his hands cut by you just button mashing all the time. $46. Yeah, that's like the first thing you learn on that is just to be careful of the boom. Be careful of the boom, especially on little craft like that. Definitely have been boomed a couple times as well. I have my levels there, but I'm someone who would never go on a little sailboat like that without a helmet. I'm not even kidding. Record. So it's just a little time waster. And the only thing you get out of it for doing it is you get 1 gold, which I'm like, okay. At a glance, I can find at least 20 kinds of spices. Somebody loves cooking. Can't imagine who that would be. I love that I can find spices in the dish rack, in the cabinet, dish cabinet. The first thing I'm thinking of is I'm probably not going to be doing all of... There are some times when I would be playing this section and would go, I'm going to do the cutting minigame with every single character. And I don't think I'm going to be doing it this time around. What are you doing in here? I'm just bored. Hey, I know. Let's have a pillow fight. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Ah, boring. Honestly, whenever I see it's like the different positions that these characters are in, I would be where Meru is. I wouldn't be outside on the deck there. I would be in the cabin somewhere. Absolutely, that's where I would be. Oh, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Hi. Nice to see someone new. Oh, I keep getting in the way of the people cleaning there. Have you seen Dart? No? I thought you were with him. Afraid not. What are you doing, Albert? When you listen to the sound of waves, you feel like the world itself is breathing. It's very relaxing, so I closed my eyes. Quite a poet, Albert. I'll look somewhere else. Depends on if the pirates have any class, then I could actually have them. I want to go up here just yet. The barber on a boat is more common than you might think. A lot of the times whenever you're trying to get a cut on a boat, though, just be prepared for it to be a buzz cut. Oh, whose emotes are those? Whose emotes are those? King Joe. Lovely. Lovely emotes. That wingly woman flies all the way to Milcesso. That's going to be a problem. The place is vast. We'll never find her. This section here, going up to this place, which is completely optional. Because there's every single dialogue change whenever you bump into Kayla here. For every single character. There's like no reason for you to be here. But you can, and they prepared a whole bunch of stuff for it. You'll sweat out a whole lot of weight in here. You're already skinny enough. There we go. Not who I wanted to... Come on, I want to talk to the man. Thank you. Make sure the engine explodes. So, kind of true there. Like a lot of the amount of people that Europe just sent over, whether it was through the Atlantic channels or even when they were still using the eastern routes in order to cross the Pacific. It's like, yeah, they could all be considered mercenaries. A lot of those people also understood that's like, okay, they're going on a kind of a journey there and they have no guarantee that they're going to be returning at all. Meditating. Shouldn't disturb them. And then once we get up here, there he is. Here you are, Dart. Trips on boats can be hard when you're not used to them. If you don't feel good, just rest. I just have to think to myself, going like I've seen Uncle Meru, Heschel, Albert. There's Rose. So yeah, now I've seen everybody there. Best eye on the ship. And never miss anything, whether it's a small boat or a flying woman. no sign of the flying woman. I'll continue keeping watch. What a direction to get. I need you to find a flying woman on the open waters. Will do, sir. Rose. Do you need me? I don't need anything in particular, but I was just wondering how you're doing. I was thinking about Dart. Just kidding. You said you don't need me. Fine. Now that I hear all this dialogue again, it's amazing how much, like, Shauna's just kind of dismissed from everybody there. The only talk she actually had was with Albert. Hi, Dart. Dart? When you go out to sea, there is a lot to think about. Friendship, life, and romance. Dart's heart is surely wandering in the Mother Ocean. Such a serious face. He must be thinking about the Black Monster. Oh, Shauna. Is something wrong? I've been thinking about the past and future, and about you and me. You and me? Eventually, our journey will be over, right? Yeah, eventually. But I wonder where we'll be. I want to be with you, Dart. No, he's just getting an idea of what the final dungeon is going to be looking like. Like, what kind of messed up space are we going to be in? But, never mind. Love is a lot like the ocean. If you don't swim against the current, and just enjoy it, you will overcome it. Thinking alone is important, but you should be careful not to close yourself off from the thoughts of others. Black Monster. Still don't know anything about it. Maybe Rose might know something? I never asked her. Yeah, that's tough, since really the Queen Fury is the main thing. Main kind of boat that they at least put into this game here. And speaking ahead of time, there really isn't a lot for like luxurious, immaculate, expensive looking things in this world. So yeah. Really could only imagine what that is. Let's go see Albert. Have you seen Rose? No? But are you gonna ask that question to everyone? Yeah? To Shauna too? Not very cognizant of a woman's feelings, are you? I'm gonna be back, but there was something that I noticed in that room that I'm like, feel like no, it's going to take too much time because I wanted, it's like, maybe I should do the mini game with everybody. No, it's going to take too much time. Let's bug Meru. Have you seen Rose? I don't know. Anyway, I'm totally bored. Hang out with me. Hang out with me. Next time. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna tell Shauna that you were looking for Rose. Right here. When is next time when will you hang out with me? And I could go and do the back and forth with the whole engine room stuff, but yeah, I kind of want to speed things up a little bit, personally. Yep. How dare you talk about that? Cognizant means that you're more aware of what is going on there. I honestly just I'm gonna pull up the dictionary. Cognizant, knowledgeable of something, especially through personal experience. You're mindful of something. Not recently. You need her for something? Well, it's not that important. Good luck finding Rose. It's wonderfully awkward that they don't have anything, honestly, to say right now. Why are you down here? Lame? The life that drives such a big thing. Much the same. You drive our clan. Shauna looked for you. Never mind. It's not Kongol's business. Okie dokie. Thanks for looking out for us, Kongol. See, Kongol's very cognizant. It's like, hey, Shauna was looking for you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go bug Rose. Can I talk to Pewler with Dart? Okay. We need a good sci-fi. We need a good sci-fi ship. Here you are, Rose. But I do have to talk to the guy of going like, any news about the flying woman? Can't help trying to look cool in front of girls. I wonder if I act like a macho man, if girls will take interest. Here you are. May I help you? It's about the black monster. I thought you might know something about it, Rose. Oh? That's right, I forgot. You were traveling just for that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you. Oh. What are you planning to do when you catch the black monster? What are you going to do with him? Kill him? To avenge your parents? Will that satisfy your feelings? Revenge is a waste of life. That's what I learned from Labbits. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm going to do. or even what I'll say when I face the black monster. I just want to know what he is. See. Well, I can tell you about something else instead. Do you know what the source of a Dragoon's power is? War is not in man's nature. Humans make themselves fight by entering a kind of madness. It's similar with revenge. This is a tool to amplify that madness. That insanity is the source of power for Dragoons. It is a truly frightening power. I didn't know that. Someday, sooner or later, you may find yourself unable to chasten your madness. However, I wonder how you'll fare, even with that strong will of yours. Sorry. Never mind my ramblings. It's okay. When I finish with Lloyd, I'll resume my journey to pursue the Black Monster. When I face him, we'll see what happens. Mine is not merely a journey. Let's take a walk for a change. Honestly, can't imagine Rose actually using a ladder because her jump is so high. I have the best eye on the ship. I never miss anything, whether it's... Okay, it's back to this flying woman dialogue there. Yep. Okay. Move down. Thank you. Everybody go to sleep. I don't know what she was doing in the ellipsis set, though. Oop, not there. Just examining things. Dart is popular with girls. He is well suited to be a man of the sea. Being one of those people who will have all of these girlfriends for short amount of time, and then they will get on a boat and be gone for months, saying, "I'll return for you." I'm not here for Dart. Then, not here for you either. Yeah, like it's the original translation was going into that kind of insanity aspect there, but it was definitely stilted. So it's good that they kind of reined that in a little bit more there. So you have to talk with Haschel next, just based on that cue alone, because she's taking a walk. But who is she going to talk to? Can I ask you what you're doing? I was debating with myself as to which one is more profound, the sea or love. Now, I'm debating with myself which one is more infinite, the sea or love. See. Well, have fun with that. So, which was more infinite, the sea or love? I'm still debating. Which is more profound and which is more infinite? This was the thing I was looking at. Next to just some pieces in it. I was like, what is that in the corner there? It looks just like the top half of a skeleton. I don't know. I'm thinking about it too, and I don't have an answer right now. You look bored. Exactly. Can we hang out together? You want to practice sparring? I can give you a lesson. I think I'll just hang out by myself. Okay, your loss. House close. I can give you some practice if you want. No thanks. No thanks. I'll behave. I'm behaving. Okay. Hammer versus rapier. Who would win? Meru's fast, but she's not that fast with the hammer, I don't suspect. Am I disturbing you? All the birds went away. If you're asking about Dart, I have nothing to tell you. I am not asking any such thing. Okay. I believe I used to be this innocent. Dart is an oblivious fool, but he does care about you. Not that it's any of my business. Thanks. To be honest, I've always been a bit jealous of you, but I know there's a lot I can learn from you as a woman. Are the Gigantos fond of dark places? We Gigantos hid from humans. Ungol feels at ease in dark places. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, I have to go check on that closet door because I'm not familiar with it, honestly. If you get back, hopefully, we will be doing something else other than running around constantly there. Okay, so we got ellipsis just for Rose there. Just have to keep that in mind. All right, Haschel. Previously, Haschel had to say goodbye to a former disciple of his. You seem like you're lost in thought. Oh, Rose. Did you want to talk about your love life or lack thereof? I was just walking around and happened to pass by. Can I ask you one thing? Sure. Why are you with us? You don't seem that enthusiastic. Are you just tagging along out of obligation or something like that? I guess. Maybe this journey is just a little break from me. Break. Well, I won't inquire about what your real goals in life are. After all, everyone here has their own motivations. But But you, Rose, you always look like you're ready to walk into your own grave. I'm sure you have goals, but is your own happiness one of them? It's none of your business. Guess I pried a little too much. I'm in no place to make judgments about other people. I feel like they added a little bit more to that because, yeah, he does ask the same thing about Rose, but felt that there was a lot more that made Haschel sound a little bit more cold about the whole thing instead of just, like, what's the word, terse? Claire, your footwork is getting sloppy. Take more precise steps. Yes, father. You idiot! What did I tell you? During training, do not think of me as your father. Refer to me as master. I'm sorry, master. Claire, you're the only heir to our ancestral Rouge school. Its legacy, my legacy. Claire, you'll never take over the Rouge school with such lazy technique. You used a killing technique just now, didn't you? Didn't you? Lotta, what's wrong? Lotta, are you okay? Get out of my sight. Lotta, get out of my sight. Spoke in anger. Far too often. I was filled with petty fears. I desperately clung to my legacy. Placed all my burdens on you. You were not wrong to run away. It's been over 20 years since I left the village pursuing Claire, but all I found was my own immaturity. As time goes by, the objective feels further and further away. But Dart and the others have given me a new one. It feels right. Perhaps this is some kind of atonement? Supporting the passions of young Dart and his friends? Ugh, I'm getting way too mushy. Well, maybe I'll go tease Kongal. Hope he isn't knocked out with seasickness. That's the other thing that I find with like those character bits is that go up here. Haschel and Dart kind of share a similar, I don't want to use the word, but similar vibe when it comes to their thoughts and feelings. Like Haschel has had his goal to find his daughter for 20 years, and that's all his focus has been on, which is completely unsuccessful, except for now, which has been like almost a rejuvenation because he hasn't done anything else. So that's kind of helped him out there. Whereas with Dart, his pursuing of the Black Monster, he's kind of going like, this pursuing has happened for a long time for him as well. Years, not as long, of course, but years as well. And now it's like the original purpose of that original like spark and drive and flame for it has been burning for so long, it's felt like it's nearly burnt out. Like, what am I supposed to do when it's actually going to happen? Like, what's going to happen when Haschel finally meets Claire at all? What's going to happen with Dart when he meets the Black Monster? What is that going to actually look like? They don't know anymore. Where they kind of used to, but time changes things. Friendship, love, it's endless. But that's just how it is. Dart is now exploring the mysteries of life. Anything else? Seems nothing can snap him out of it now. It was like that even when Shauna was here. What? No. You put that away. You put that thought away. Crazy! How dare you insinuate anything like that? Yeah. So for the boys, we're gonna have a man-to-man talk about how to pick up girls. But to the girls, it's like, I'm doing my job, which is looking for a girl. Love the sea air. I agree. It reminds me of things, and it makes me forget about other things. If it becomes too much to deal with by yourself, you're welcome to share it with me. I'll listen to you. I appreciate your offer. I'm not interested in talking. Get an idea of his run, because his walk is just him with his arms behind his back, but his run is all right. That's it. Yeah. Okay, let's chat. Let's chat with Meru again. Hello. Oh boy. Boring, boring, boring. Guess the time and place has no impact on Meru's rambunctiousness. Thing I haven't done. I'm going there anyway, and I'm actually pretty close to the other one, which is over here. How are you doing? The wake of the ship meets the sea and fades away. It's much like human memory. Please excuse me. Yeah, that's a bit much there. I am inept at poetic musings. Much like human memory, something is going to smack you right in the head and think you have to think about it right now. And if you don't, it's just going to go right off. You look like you're having fun. You think so? You have a smile starting to peek out. Maybe you're right. I don't know what's on your mind, but you should enjoy being young while it lasts. Youth is a precious resource. Time itself is even more precious. Congo. Hold on, I have to go behind you here to this little stool over here and get the second Stardust. And then I'm not worrying about that a lot later. What are you doing alone? Congo always alone. You aren't now. Friends. Still don't know. Congo here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Dole. Dole. So that's your objective for this journey, then? Why did you talk to Albert? He could tell you a lot about his uncle and his past. King of Serdio. Look at this man fly across the floor. What a jaunt. Hop, 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 hop. It's kind of at this point where it really feels like, yeah, we're able to like intersect a lot of these characters together in understandable and sometimes natural ways. Where is Albert? I think he's in the cabin. See big. Come on, Shauna, say something about that. Whatever you say, Congo, I guess. Congo, hang out with me. Hey, I said, hey. Hey, don't ignore me. Lots of adventure in my life. Now, if there's one thing I'm going to do, just because I find it's funny, I'm gonna have Congles chop some vegetables. I'm gonna see his talents at work. Congo plays Gigantos Nimble. Let's do it. I have no idea if I'm going to beat the record there, but it all depends on what kind of vegetables I actually get. Because I could get bad vegetables. If I get a lot of 7s, then I'm kind of screwed. Sometimes when I would get like the spinach like 3 times in a row and it's like, good, then I'm getting a lot more vegetables. But this is far more varied than I tend to get. $44. Oh, and the sailor got 45? Oh man. Congo lost. Darn it. Yeah, I'm good. Congo doesn't play. Congo busy. Alright, have my fun. Have my fun. Looking for Albert. He's not here. Okay, Haschel. Humans go to sea, there's a lot to think about. Friendship, love, life, and... I was going to say romance, but you don't seem the type. Oh well, oh well. What does you guys have to talk about? You like tall place? Yes. It's closer to the sky. Congo like tall place too. Okay. So if it's a tall place and it's also dark, then that is one of Congo's best places to be. Best place. Okay, let's talk with Human King. There it is, Human King, Albert. Congo want to talk. What is friends? Dart said, Congo friend. Congo don't know. What is friend? My Uncle Dole was your friend, wasn't he? No, I fight for Emperor Dole, to make a world where all the species equal. Maybe I can put it this way. Friends are people who walk the same road. People who walk together, who share the same goals, who share happiness and pain. That is friends? Yes, I think we fall into that category now. Although we have slightly different objectives, we are walking side by side. Congo, I'm proud to be journeying alongside such a strong soul. I don't like this. Boring! Anybody wanna hang out with me? Well, let's talk of friendship. And here I am, cooped up in this room with my own thoughts. Now, time to socialize with my companions is upon me. Well, at least they made him a little bit more verbose. They did say he was missing that in terms of the old bit there. Processing. Gears turning. Oh, you're not with Dart. I can't follow him all the time. It's not a big deal. I almost feel like the past 5 years of Dart's absence never happened. Our journey is difficult. but I feel much happier than I was back then. Perhaps a difficult journey is most easily endured when you have a loved one at your side. Loved one? I still don't know what Dart thinks of me. I think Dart's desire is the same as yours, but that's an issue between the two of you. He says in his head with the square brackets. Have you gotten used to the boat? Yes. Fantastic. Rocking the boat feels good now. Where's the one I gotta go and find? Rude to interrupt a man deep in thought. That means that most people are rude to you, Albert. When people go to sea, there's a lot to think about. Add philosophy to this one. And romance. The ocean stimulates people's imagination. A wonderful and, at the same time, terrifying a thing it is. Spoken like a true man of the sea. It's rare to find someone who can see straight to the heart of the ocean. Should be a "the" there, but yeah. I wonder if he's thinking about Shauna. I did see the PVs for Magic Knight. Yeah, I did. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm gonna watch it. I do want to see how they go about doing it. Like, they probably will only do the first season. They probably will only get that far with everything there. Like, if they do the second season, that is going to be, like, completely by surprise for me, because I have no expectations. But yeah, I did see the promotional stuff for it, so I'm like, ooh. All right, let's see what they do. Great view and great air. Yes, it is. This is too real for me. Like, I'm terrible at small talk. I shouldn't interrupt her when she's engaging in introspection. Sorry, Albert, you don't have many people to talk to. Because with all the anniversaries that, like, come and gone recently, it's never for sure whether or not, like, they're putting out something to celebrate the anniversary, or it's because the anniversary is, like, happening that they're going, like, yeah, let's, like, actually bring this back. Like, we have the energy, we have the spark there. Like, like Gundam Wing had its anniversary bit there, but that was just like a celebration piece. They're not going to be redoing Gundam Wing at all. Maybe, but like, okay. We'll get back to that for the moment there. Would you believe that I couldn't find, like, Legend of Dragoon gifts are, like, few and far between. So when it comes to this moment, I had to go and get that myself and make it. Like, come on. Nobody got the pillow tossing? Gotcha. Bullseye. Like, say what you want about Sailor Moon Crystal and what it is. It actually allowed for the full, like, story all the way to the Star Scouts to actually be told, finally. I'm going like, wow, it only took 20 years for that to actually get across and not banned. That's not a very good welcome. You know, Al, you're a bit too uptight. You should try to be a bit more cool and edgy like Dart. Are you mad now? No. But I do have a question. Really? Cool. Exciting question time. Meru, when you joined us, you said there were still things you could help us with. Did you really mean that? Let me see. I don't know why, but I honestly do feel that way. No joke. I just feel like I belong with you guys. So, you're not just kidding around, it seems. Our journey is a dangerous one. We will certainly not succeed if we take a lackadaisical attitude towards it. Therefore, I just wanted to make sure one more time. I don't want to see anybody else dying. Now, please excuse me. Sheesh. King got way too serious all of a sudden. Now is my big chance to hang out with Dart. Dang. Door. All right, home stretch. We're almost making it. Just gonna bug everybody as Meru. Hey, have you seen Dart? I haven't. Is something wrong? It's nothing big. I thought you two were always attached at the hip. Is that how we come across? I think it's good to be apart sometimes. It gives me time to think about things. Really, I don't think being apart is fun at all. Why would Meru say that? I think that Shauna would say it's like, Dart's not here. It's Meru just thinking out loud. Hey, Kongle, if you stay in such a dark place for a long time, your personality will get all gloomy. What is gloomy? Kongle is just Kongle. Okay, but I want to see a smile one of these days. You actually look kind of cool, chilling in the darkness. Brooding, it's cool. Hey, have you seen Dart? I haven't seen him, but Shauna might know. She might. Thanks. He doesn't, but thanks. Don't you think the quarters are a bit too cramped for a king? I mean, when you're looking at the quarters here, where it's like you have space for 4 beds and what looks like to be a piano in the back here. I mean, these quarters are quite nice. Oop. No. Eating. Hey, Haschel, have you seen Dart? Hey, Haschel. Haschel. Thinking about something boring, I bet. It's not like Haschel. A Dart spotted. Good they kept that. Hey, it's high up here. Go away. Jeez, what a nice queen. Something's totally wrong with Rose. Okie dokie. Yes, Bueller. Thinking about something? Right. Oh, we get to make a decision now. Ooh, boy. I'm wondering. Should I do this? We're about to make a decision here. So, we're going to be doing that. I'm gonna make a safe stand. I know. Guess who? Alright. Now we get to take a look at all of these. Hopefully I did it correctly. I guess just go down the list then. Is that you, Shauna? Hey, come on. Don't you have anything else to think about? Oh, it's you, Meru. What's the O about? Disappointed? Sorry. Well, I've got great news for someone who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on an adventure on the ship? Okay. I think we're good for going back. Here we go. And we can look at the next one. Alright. It's definitely Meru. Wow, how'd you know? There's literally no one else who would do that. Yeah, that's true. Well, I've got great news for someone who looks totally bored. Okay. And next. Next up. No way, it's Rose? No way, it's Rose. Of course. What do you want? I have something to tell you. Oops, I mean tell you. I like you. Dart. What are you saying? I have Shauna. Hey, are you an idiot or what? I have a distinct, pretty voice. It can't be anything anybody else but me. Meru. By the way. What? I won't tell Shauna about this. If that's how you really feel, step up already. Like, wow. That's a good change of pace with that rose one. Put my mitts around your face. Albert, don't be silly. Yes, I am the king of Serdio, Albert. I am the most important person on this country, and I'm a total nerd. I don't think so. I knew it was you, Meru. Well, I've got great news for someone who's totally bored. Next. The most important person on this country. I shall quit doing that voice. You really think so? You never change, Haschel. You always liked pranks. Don't sound like an old man. Sorry, I was just kidding. Really? It's impossible to mistake your lovely voice. I mean it. Damn straight. Boy. Alright, last. And I don't know where on the rankings this would honestly go. I doubt it. But... Kongle? Yes. Kongle prank you good. Kongle make big laugh. I don't think so. I knew it was you, Meru. Okay, well, I've got great news for someone who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on an adventure on this ship? I've already seen everything. Wait a minute. You're worried about Shauna, aren't you? If she saw you walking with a pretty girl like me, she would get jealous, wouldn't she? Shauna doesn't get mad about those things. What's with this adventure idea suddenly? Well, there is something bothering me. Don't you think Rose is strange? She is strange, but I don't think she's as strange as you. I'm not talking about that kind of strange. I think she has something big she hasn't told us, or she's been involved in something shady, or... Have you told us everything about you, Meru? Don't change the subject. You shouldn't badmouth your friends. Everybody has something that they need to hide. Sorry. I don't mean to talk bad about Rose, but she's cold towards me. I'm not sure why. As long as we don't get into trouble, I'll try this adventure. That's my dart! Totally cool! Come on! Now, departing on Meru's expedition. Meru's expedition, huh? My mind was full of wonder. Oh. Nope, Euler, what did you say? Don't disturb any of the operations. None of you are obviously resting, so just don't get in the way. As long as I can bug any of the people in order to come with me, then it'll look a little less suspicious. Haschel spotted. Still contemplating something. He's been like that for a while. What do you think, Dart? Everybody needs time to think. It's the same for Haschel, too. I guess. But it's weird to see Haschel like this, isn't it? It's fine. It's one of Haschel's last pieces of character development he gets in the game, unfortunately. The King of Serdio, all cooped up alone in a small room. If the people of this country could see this, they'd be pretty sad. What's going on? Meru insists on having an adventure on this ship, so... you've got quite the chore ahead of you then, Dart. It's not a chore, it's fun. It's the, I'm so sorry you're in this mess. It's like totally fun, okay? I don't know what to say. One thing I don't remember is going to the engine room with both of them. I think it's when I was like really doing this extensively. You just kind of get exhausted of it after a while, and then I was like, okay, I really want to get this finished here. Then they show up. Okay, just it says the both of them, pretty much. And then I go all the way over to the end here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Zip. Yeah, nothing. Nothing I'm going to really stress. Back in RPGs where you had to wait for them to get out of your way in order to go places. You get spoiled by being able to interrupt their pathfinding. If they have, or their pathfinding just doesn't do that anymore. Now, if I play the minigame, I'm trying to remember how they do this. It says for both of them. Yeah, it does give you the option of playing with one or the other. Okay. So ultimately, you can, unless you want to grind it out for no particular reason, you can get a total of 8 gold from that guy. How lovely. Alright, trying to rip the bandage off. What are you two doing? Meru wants to have an adventure, so she's dragging me around. Hey, excuse me, you're the one following me around. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Good luck. You guys are making fun of me. You want to come with us? I'll be here for a while. I like the fresh air here. Okay. Finish talking to your sweetie and let's get going. Oh, damn it, Dart. You just want to talk to Shauna. You're toying with me now. Mine. Oh, mine. Come on, Gongo. Talk with me. Thank you. Hey, you're still here. Sorry for the noise, but Meru insisted. Yeah, right. Don't make up Don't make up excuses. Just admit that you love adventures too. Babysitting looked difficult. Hurry up, let's go. Next. Hey, we're moving on. This place is stuffy and gross. Okay. It's time to finish the Queen Fury. forgot she just pops out, which means that Dart is just spinning around. Spinning around like a ballerina. Anyway, don't play a prank on her. She doesn't understand jokes. It won't. Rose has a mysterious personality. She's always cold, but when push comes to shove, she's always ready to fight for us. If it weren't for Rose, none of us would be here. I agree. Get ready to be boarded. Yeah, that's what it has, those giant iron sides to it. Oh, what on earth is this? I can't believe it. The hell are you doing? Get back to your stations and check on the damages. There's a coat of arms. It looks like a royal ship of Milseso. Is this like a ghost ship? God. Oh my God. Commodore, bad news. It hit the engine room. Kayla, tell them to hurry and fix it. Aye, aye, sir. We can't pursue Linus like this. Perhaps sometimes the ocean is a capricious maiden, but I have never seen anything like this. Wait for a little while. There's nothing we can do now. Boop. Dart, I can't find Shauna anywhere. Shauna? Shauna! A foppish top-hat ghost tried to do things. How did you end up here? I don't know. When the ship hit us, I blacked out and went flying across. But those knights protected me. They're gone, though. At least you're safe and sound. Come on, come on. We're here already, so we might as well just take a little tour, right? It's an adventure. No way. I want to go too. I don't know why, but I need to know more about the ship. Please? We'll all go together. Then it won't be a problem. Okay. If anything happens, we gotta go back. Alright, get our party ready. Mary stayed with us. Do I want Rose? Maybe. But at the same time, I kind of also going with Hashel here. I'll take that crew. Especially since Shauna and Albert still haven't been healed yet. Yeah, let's go with this crew for now. All right, ghost ship time. Unique in that there's no random encounters. There's just the wisps. We have that locked door. Then we also have this door. This door is a fun place. May evil strike the person who attempts to open this treasure chest. Look at that happy guy in the foreground. So, there are 3 numbers. Can't do anything because we don't have any numbers to play with. Once we have them, then we're able to play around with them a little bit more. I just want to go back and actually talk with Hewler. We have to prepare the engine to start the ship. The only thing we can do now is wait. Let's get the rest going. Maybe it'll turn to daytime and the ghost ship will just disappear. It doesn't do that. I have no idea what my items are like. Because I think I still have 3 potions, a breeze, 4 more things there. And all of those things, those bits. Okay. Yeah, and they go, hey, hint, 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 hint. Use some light elemental things here. Which are going to be very helpful. So I'm going to get 2 dancing rays, 2 translights. And that should be good there. And a healing breeze, just for good measure. And then it can spit me out so I can go right back down and have any idea if any of the weapons are good. Glaive is good. And that's it. If I honestly wanted to use Albert for anything, which I honestly kind of don't personally. So I'm gonna leave the glaive alone. Additions. I'm gonna switch to double slash and just use it for a little bit. I'm still working on Summon 4 Gods and double smack. That's all Meru has. I think she's close to getting her second one. If it's not next level, it's the one after it, I think. Listen, if I'm just avoiding everything right now, I'm not gonna fight too many enemies until the boss. Captain, please open up! Where are you, Captain? Whee! Like this. There is the chance of you being able to get through all of the will-o-wisps without touching them. It's just that you really don't have a good idea of how wide Dart actually is. Ow. I think it heals. 'Cause now I have to face... Oh, is that the Grim Reaper?
Yes! Double slash!
Double smack.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Good.
Double smack.
Air's not doing so hot.
Yes! Double slash!
So if the Reaper goes again and hits Meru, he's done. Just gotta watch out for that.
Summon 4 gods!
Oh, I thought that was gonna actually take him down. No. Okay. Feels like it's hurting a lot more than it should.
Double smack.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
They're all very far away from the next level. Okay, I'm not getting any from fights, that's for sure. It says Captain's Cabin. Seems like it's not opening. Make it. Nope. It just went right into that. Whee! Situation. I don't like this. Especially since Ashel's taking a beating. Meru's almost down. Ugh. I got those bets. I remember they have my speed up and can just use it whenever. And speed up a Meru is going to be great. Okay. The Reaper is the most dangerous. So let's deal with it first.
Slash.
Oh, he counters. The jerk. I was hoping he wasn't going to do that. Man, they're... Wow, you really just don't like Meru. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine.
Take that!
Get out of here.
4 gods!
Like, Dart's the one with all of the HP.
Double
Why not go after him? Well, now you are, so I guess I'm getting what I want.
Take that! Summon 4 gods! Yes! Double slash!
Yeah, Hashel's doing bad.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Okay, get out of here. I don't need to be here until near the end. This whole situation. And then... help me at best. Oh God. I don't want to die. Hell. What? We can't escape. He's gonna kill us all. Please. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. What are they talking about? Yep. The amount of times I've been stuck in the middle of a Willibus forming. I'm dealing with that. Yeah, no King of the Dead stuff. Now, did that do what I needed to do for Marrow? Yes. Okay. Zip-a-doo, and oh right, there's one that shows up at the bottom of the stairs. Like a doofus. Ugh. Oh well, we get to deal with skeletons. They throw themselves at you. Literally.
Double smack.
Skeleton with the power of like psychic abilities attached to them because their limbs are able to like detach but then come back together.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
So I love smacking Meru for physical, and Hashel gets all of the magic.
Double smack.
Understood. See? It's gonna happen. You never get a good look at the Willibus, like, actual ball. But it is an eyeball. And there may or may not be teeth around the actual eye.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
No running downstairs. You have to walk downstairs. Guess we have to get that weird Mr. Foppish man. Now, if I were to just... Oh, we're facing a Nope, we're facing a skeleton. I hate... Like, they do the flash here for these fights, which feels like there's going to be, like, a serious enemy you're going to have to face here, but... They're all regular enemies. Regular enemies. I wouldn't consider one more serious than the other. Whoop. I'm not. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not doing double punch. Dang, Meru. Oh, dang, Meru. Dang. Oh, she's still alive. Just need to get rid of the skeleton, that's all. Oh, that was a bad choice. So I guess using Meru is just like, they don't want me to do that.
Yes! Double slash!
Meru, that's a silly thing to do. It's crazy. How dare you do that?
Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
God, he had that accessory on him.
Double slash!
Okay, Meru, you're benched. For now. Albert leveled up. Maybe you should put Albert back on the team. No, Albert's a worse idea. She is alive, technically. If she's gonna continue getting hit over and over and over, I wonder if it... Let's put Kongal. Why not? Why not? Let's have some fun. Kongal's really good at dealing with skeletons. I don't know who you have to be in order to, like, be on, hey, you're animating a skeleton today. I don't know where you have to be in order to make that happen, but I don't know. I feel like that's just a fun part of the job. It's like, okay, we have to put skeletons into our game. We get to have fun animating those. I'm all here for it. 3 skeletons then. Oh.
Take that! Summon 4
Definitely
gods!
capable of countering, but I'm never sure.
Yes! Double slash!
Kongal got a turn.
Pursuit!
Nice. Ah, you're right there. Burr, 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 burr.
Yes! Double slash!
Yeah, that's the person you're supposed to hit. Good job, skeleton.
Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
So Kongal got a turn, but only one turn. Because I don't think... No, I don't. I have to switch out some equipment. That's the Night Helm. That's giving him that. Heschel. Oh, the Stun Guard. Should have something else, though. Here. More defense? Could help. Attacking. Give them the therapy ring. Yeah. Therapy ring. Yeah, let's take the bandit's ring off of Albert, because I'm not using him right now. And Kongal can have it, so he can do... He can be a tiny bit faster. Cool. Yep. Just have to... Oh. This is an opposite problem, where it's like your walking speed and their floating speed. Your walking speed is slower than their floating speed, which is usually the opposite problem. Hello. still have never been clear about why they decided to make the weird purple ghost design. The Rogue Magician. Sure. Sure, that's what it is.
Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods! Yes!
He's also one that would laugh at that joke. And he would have a very specific laugh about it.
Pursue!
He's just spinning his cane around. That's fine with me.
Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods! Yes! Double slash! Pursue!
Ah, he does counter.
He! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Got it. Uh-oh. Ow. Dang it, Dart.
Pursue!
Do something about that charm. Think I can pull through.
Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Yes. Okay. Forgot that that is the dangerous thing that those guys do. So I'm like, yeah, that thing's able to like take me down here. This area is pretty simple. And then they go and charm 1 to 2 of your characters, and it's like, oh, the threat is within. Pick up $50, you know, standard stuff. Okay. Just use it for the sake of using it. And there is... I'm going to look at the glint later. Get some money. And let's get this fight going. It's saying, open me, dang it. Even though you absolutely shouldn't. What's more dangerous than 1 foppish man? 3 foppish men. Fop, fop, fop. The dead business managers who were somehow on this ship when everything went down. So, what should we do? Yeah, let's start, but let me speed up half full. Oh, what do you know? They're doing a spinning cane on me. Right. That's exactly what they're doing. And then we're just gonna do some gods. Hi! Ooh, and it leveled up, so I get more. I get the random number 61.
Pursuit! Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Dang it. When totally would have been Dart's turn if he didn't get stuck. Okay.
Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Do they get stunned? Yes, they do. Okay, so that should get him up. Yep. Good. Good. I'm gonna keep him that way, so I can do some more damage on others.
Double slash! Pursuit!
Yeah.
Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Okay, they're halfway now. Should I go with the yeah, I'm gonna go with the next one.
Yes! Double slash!
I have an idea. I don't know if the idea is a smart one or not.
Pursuit!
Because if one of them decides to go and charm, then that's a bad thing. Dang it. Ooh, near. Huh. Well, at least it's Dart. And the other ones are healed up, so it's not as bad as it could be. Let's do another one. So ready for a counter, and it's just not coming yet. Okay, that was the last stun. No, that doesn't break charm. Oh no. Oh no. This is the problem. Okay. Okay. Ashel, you need to... We're both halfway. Let's see how much damage this does. Good. Oh, that's not even close to what I want. Shoot. That's gonna stun. Uh-oh. I think that's Dart down. Yep. Dart's down. Ashel gets healed at least. That gets him up. But for how long? Not for very long. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 This is the problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Ooh, Congo's already down that far. So is Ashel. Oh, God. Bye, Ashel. Okay, and bye, Congo. Yeah, Congo can't break out of it. Yep, that's it. Okay. I'm gonna leave it on the ugly. I'm gonna leave it on the ugly thing because I need to do something about this. Luckily, I haven't gone back that far because I haven't actually saved in a while. So that's bad. That's bad. Oh dear. Why would you go and do something so foolish? Pretty sure if I do this, right? Nope. Nope, that's not right. Because if not, I'll just have to go back to playing peekaboo with Meru and do it that way. That sucks. I don't think this is gonna change anything. I'm just messing around. Sorry. That happens. Everything is so lovely and wonderful, and everything goes so amazingly great. Cool. Okay. We're back to Meru. Ugh, that stings. That stings. But it can still get trounced by that fight. It's Rose. It's absolutely Rose. Oh, we get to do some fun things. Man, this music's great. A horrible situation. I don't want to imagine not having that part so I could do all of those lines there, because that would mean having to do the entire Queen Fury over again, and I just wouldn't have it today. Ugh. Second time, first time. So here's what we've learned from not doing anything, and this is the first time. We're not gonna have Meru in the party because apparently everything hates Meru. We're gonna keep Haschel because that worked out fairly well, and we're gonna keep Kongol because that worked out okay. And we just can't use the same strategy that we did before. this time I'm not going to be an idiot and, not do, and not cure charm when when I'm being charmed. And now that I think about it, we're going to also do all the equipment right now. Let's see, I have spiriting. I have bravery. Yeah, I just don't, I would have to purchase that actually personally. The stun. Right, we need to take the bandit's ring off. We need shield so that I'll go get that. And we're gonna go buy a piece of equipment. The magic eagle bell. And we're gonna put that on Ashel, so that he cannot be charmed of all the people. Okay. Look. Hui. Just for my sanity. Also for my sanity, I'm going to do a little bit more damage with Dart. Do some crush dancing. And you can get rid of the Reaper and good time. Which leaves Kongol able to do some cleanup. If he can hit the middle. Good job, good job. Dark's taking a beating.
Yes. Go. Crash dance. Take that. Summon 4 gods.
Yeah, Kongol can one hit KO Will Wisp. I'm gonna use them. Let's go. You can see the scene with the guy. And then leave. Because I think we only have to see it there, and then we can go out and we'll have the scene here with the other crew. There we go. I'm gonna wait for this guy to get off of the stairs before I go down them. Like so. Absolute chicks. Charging will be for nothing.
Summon 4 gods.
I'm here to take you down. Fair peg. Like so. Good job.
Yes.
I don't remember missing so much. Seriously. Really. I almost missed that. Because I thought I was going to miss again.
Yes. Go. Crash dance. Take that. Summon 4 gods.
Okay, fight. Fight the skeletons again. Come over here. Whee!
He! Take that! Summon 4 gods. Yes! Touch! Go! Crack dance! Pursue! Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods. Yes! Touch! Go! Crack dance! Pursue!
Shuk, 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 shuk. Yep. 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 Okay. Number 2. I want to get rid of him first. Not that way, though. Hey! Nope, missed that. Okay.
Yes! Touch! Go! Crack dance! Pursue!
Just need Ashel to step in and do something. I missed it again. Ah.
Yes! Touch!
It's counter hungry.
Go! Crack dance!
Very counter hungry. Well, at least they want to get us back up on our feet. That's appreciated. See, another counter there.
Summon 4 gods. Pursue. Yes. Touch. Go. Crack dance. Ha! Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods.
Okay, we're back. And Dart got his level 3 out of that because I haven't been using double slash. No burst. I think those magicians deserve a little bit of final burst, to be honest. And give me my 50 bucks. Dough. Okay. what's my situation here? It's better. Better. I think. 75. So losing 10 points, that's fine. Put the therapy ring on him. And seeing as I still haven't saved, I'm just gonna do that. Even though I am much more prepared than I was last time. I went in cocky. Now I know. Now I know not to be a show-off. The thing with these guys is when they get to pretty much each level of their hit points, they're more inclined to do different attacks. So you kind of don't want them to be that way. So instead of, hey, I want to be stylish and defeat all three of them at once, focus all of our attention on a single one and bring it down before dealing with the next one. How about that? That seems like a plan.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
They chose the right one. Except for the fact that they were getting that many hits off. That's unnerving.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
It's a mess of a speed stat if there ever was one. One down. So much easier when you're doing this utilitarian style.
Take that! Summon 4 gods! Yes! Go! Crash dance! Pursue!
At this point, yeah, you can stun someone. Get rid of you. Not that way. That's not how we get rid of anybody. Ooh, great. Krongle, can you hit? Wrong person to hit. Wrong person. Shoot. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. The easiest thing to do. So I could cure Krongle. But if I cure Krongle, they might just... I don't think Krongle is going to get another turn before both of them attack. So that just means Hashel's gonna die anyway. And Dart's still down. And might be brought back up. But then might be charmed at the same time. I'm gonna be dumb. I'm gonna be dumb.
He.
I have the whole world in my hands.
Summon 4 gods.
Okay. This is more doable. Oh, he freed himself and Haschel still dies. Fine with me. Fine with me because I have things I can use to solve that. One is better than 2. Thank you, sir, for getting him up.
He. Take back. Summon 4 gods.
We're gonna take it and we're gonna roll with that.
Pursue. Yes. Go. Crash dance.
That's fine. Stun Kunkel. That's fine.
He. Take back. Summon 4 gods.
As long as you don't get any ideas of charming anybody. Yeah, that's fine. You might get up and then get back down again. Yep.
Yes.
I get knocked down and I get up again just to fall back down. Just to get knocked down again. First try, right? Yeah. Like, actually threatening for how little reward you actually get out of this fight. This is not considered a boss fight. I have a favor to ask you. Please come to the captain's quarters. I love that this game has no ability to do... They kind of have no ability to do fade in and fade out with this at all. Now, checking the sparkle, let's see what numbers we got. We got 1, 2, 6, 9. Pretty bad combination here. An evil strike to the person who attempts to solve the riddle of these numbers. 1, 2, 6, and 9. Great. Not a great combination of things. What should I do? What should I do? I should change what's on them. Because he doesn't need the ego bell anymore. So I'll put the therapy ring on Haschel instead. And then see if I don't get hit by anything, because I'd rather not fight things right now. Okay. Cool. So this just wants 3 numbers. We were given 4. So we're just going to play with it. We're going to do 1, we're going to do 2, and we're going to do 6. Okay. 9 more times. Let's do 2, let's do 1, and let's do 6. Nope. 9 more times. Let's do a 9. Nope. Let's do a 6 and a 1. Nope. 2, 6, 9. Nope. Six. 9, 1. Oh, shoot, I got it. I wasn't expecting on getting it. Because the amount of combinations you get for 4 numbers and a 3-digit code is more than it should be actually be. Oh, lovely. We got the stun guard out of it. Excellent. Because if you fail, well, you see we got 1, 2, 3 skeletons. They show up and then you kind of have to deal with them. And then it closes again. So if you were to go back to that room, check the sparkle again, you would get a new set of numbers. And if you went back to the chest there and solved it again, you would get a different item out of it. The first 4 are accessories for dealing with status ailments. So you get one, so pretty much what I already have in my inventory. So you get, let me just go on my list here and I'm just going to sort it. You get a stun guard, you get a panic guard, you get an active... No, you don't get an I don't think you get an active ring. You get a stun guard, you get a panic guard. I think you get a bravery amulet, and you get a magic eagle bell. The 5th time you do it, if you successfully solve the code 5 times, then you get the ultimate war god, which is the accessory that allows you to do perfect additions without inputting anything. That is the ultimate reward for doing that minigame. Do I think it's worth it? No. Is it there? Yeah. Like, you could do it and then have an excuse to sell something, and then that's 5,000 gold for you. Because buying the ultimate war god, I think, is 10,000. So you could do that. Ultimately, I just don't think it's worth it all that much. Anyways, that's all good there. Yeah. Let's go and rest. And let's get some items. Get a healing breeze, get an angel's prayer back. I'll pick up the dancing rays again. Because those will be... I am going to say that those will be helpful. And after doing that, now I'll put down a proper save. Yikes. I can save over this one. Yeah. Let's save over this one. And let's go to the captain's quarters. And not get sideswiped by a will-o-wisp. Okay. We'll definitely have at least one fight in this hallway, though. Maybe they'll just brute force it. You touched my hand. You touched my hand. That's all I can say. Hey! Got it.
Take that! Summon 4
right.
gods!
Everybody gets their turn before Dart even gets his turn.
Yes! Go! Crash dance!
You're back.
Ha! Ha! He! Take back! Summon 4 gods!
I dealt with a very rather embarrassing moment where I'm thinking, yeah, I can deal with the charm effect, no problem. And then it completely smashes my face in. Pokemon games is long. Sure. Yeah. Wow. The lady in that portrait sure is pretty. She looks like a queen or something. It closed by itself. I just want to get a good look at the faces that are here. Very good faces. Yeah, look at Albert. This edible H. Please, help me. Isn't it great when you're a ghost and not only can you just like teleport yourself, but you can teleport like a nice chair with you too? He killed me, the crew, the knights, the nanny, and even the newborn princess. The black monster. What? The black monster was responsible for this too? We couldn't protect the princess, so we can't pass on to the great beyond. Please destroy this ship. Please send the souls of the knights to rest. Not even allowed to die? It's killing people not enough for him. Meh, face. Yeah, she was. He's more of King Calipham. Cosima, how I failed you. That portrait reminds me of somebody. Phantom ship key. I want to look at the globe. There's too many things in the way of the globe. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna be 4. I wanna try to get through this. It just has to be timed. No, definitely not. Bleh.
Yes! Go! Crash dance!
Should have used Congo on the Will-O-Wisp. Oh well. Fine, that was early.
Yes! Go! Crash dance!
And again then.
Ha! He! Take that! Summon 4 gods! Pursuit!
We won't give you Princess Luvia. Rose. We'll protect her, even if it costs our lives. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. However, instead of a blessing, we are met with the child of destruction, the Black Monster. We are witnessing a tragedy from the past. It's awful. Why did he have to do this? The goddamn monster, how many innocent people does he have to kill before he's satisfied? It's enough. Sorry. I don't think raging at the past is productive. I think they could be worded a little bit different. I think the word raging is not... I don't like the use of the word raging here. Let's move on. You want the truth, don't you? Alright, for sure. I should check what I got. Alright, pretty good there. Haven't used any of my items. My question is, do I want to keep the same party? Because with the next party, I could go... Like, I usually think story related. Because I could go have Rose for it, because she's poking herself into it. I could also have Albert with me, technically, as well. I'm gonna see what this party can do. I am curious. So... let's see what happens when we go into this boss fight. This one is where we can actually get a bit of a doozy here. Alright. Open the door. We go inside. We get our cake and goodie. Nope. Don't get our cake and goodies. And that's a clue. That is a clue for what you should have going into this next fight. Which I'm going to do the same kind of thing I did beforehand. Because, yeah, these next guys inflict fear. Which I think for all of them... I'm going to put one on Kongal, too. Because the last thing Kongal needs is to be afeared. Because he's going to get thrown into the pavement if it's left like that. So yeah, I only have to deal with Dart if he ever gets that. Okay. You, Black Monster. How dare you come here and threaten our princess? As long as there is still breath in our lungs, you will never touch her. We're not the Black Monster. We are... How dare you attempt to deceive us, monster, after murdering our brothers? Unforgivable. Even if it costs my life, I won't give up Princess Luvia. This boss fight's special. Because it breaks the rules a bit. You don't normally have 5 people that you go up against. So yeah, you have the commander and 4 ghost knights. This can be a little bit of a doozy of a fight. We'll see why as we go through it, because I am definitely not doing this with the most optimal solutions here.
Ha! Ha! He! Take back! Summon 4 gods!
Nah, he's not going to be stunned. I thought I could... If I could stun the commander, like, early on, that would be great. But no. Of course not. There's a lot of things I don't remember what they actually do. But yeah, they do the whole ghost heal business. So that's fun. Wonder about you just using Dragoon now. Gotta remember that I have it. Start off with at least. And it's level 3 for Dart now. Because I have a new toy to play with. Final Burst. Good. Ah, feels good. Mongol is just gonna be here.
Pursue!
You do damage, but that speed, it's just not great. Okay, Ashel on the other hand, let's... Maybe I'll wait on that. I can see what the recovery ball might do. What's it gonna do? I don't know. And all... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, it's a healing rain. That didn't happen. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna not do that. That's great and all. Hold off on that too. Yeah, let's use some magic there. Because apart from Dart, Ashel's kind of the best at magic attack with the party there. Alright. Take it. Stun. Okay. And suck the life force. Ooh, that's a lot. I was gonna say he's back up. Okay. Hit Dart, that's fine. It's doing... Well, let's do an explosion. Let's do an explosion.
Explosion!
Hey, who set the ship on fire? No, nobody. So, the knights are down, but they are not actually down because they would be gone if that was the case. So now we're going to race against time here. Let's get Tashel in on the Dragoon business here. Oh yeah. Ooh, I haven't used Thunder Kid yet. Let's use Thunder Kid. Okay. Ooh. I seriously don't remember any of these attacks. And meanwhile, Kongol just goes in and goes, hurrah! Good job, Kongol. You're here in spirit. I appreciate it. Yeah, the knights can come back. So that's not good. That's not good. I do have enough to do a flame shot if I really wanted to. But I think I'm fine. Just going in for a regular. Perfect. Perfect. Cashel's gonna do the same thing. Nope. 4. There we go. Commander down. That only leaves that one knight. And any other knight that cares to get up in this span of time. Like that one. Alright. 2 up. 3 up. 4? Are all of them going to show up again? Yes, they are. So here's the thing with this fight. It feels like it's like okay until you realize, oh, this fight does not end until all of them are down. So you kind of have to coordinate it because, yes, even the Ghost Commander can get back up. So, with that being the case there, we're going to speed up Dart. Hopefully you can get a turn right now. Yes. And then we're gonna throw some light on these guys. So that they can go back down. Good. Because that could have gone really ugly if we didn't have something like that. I really don't let the baseline of the victory theme go on for enough time. All right. Princess? Princess! Shauna! It's over. The black monster is gone. Please. Please, don't suffer anymore. You are... What? Thank God. You made it. Princess Luvia. Wait! What's going on? There even more I don't know? Here for you. Here for you, babe. The door is open. So once you go into this door, the dungeon's over. So if there's anything else you are wanting to get before leaving, if there's any other things you want to fight, if there's anything else you want to do, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, let's keep going. We get the dancing dagger. The dancing dagger for Rose. Just a little bit extra for her. Princess Luvia, she was still so young. If she wasn't a princess of Milcesso, this wouldn't have happened. Princess of Milcesso. Oh my. You are? You're alive. Princess. Oh Lord. It was not in vain. We've been wandering for 18 years and longing for you. It's finally over. I can finally join everyone else. Wait, why do you keep calling me that? What's my relationship to her? Is the ship sinking? No, I want my ghost army so we can deal with all the bad stuff first. Then you can be at peace. It's fine afterwards. Everything's fixed and under control in the engine room now, sir. Now, let's relax and wait for Dart and the others to come back. Oh, somebody turned off the light switches. Kayla, get ready quick. All right, everyone, hurry up. Quick, jump into Shauna. Dart, Rose, move your butts. Dart. Let's go, we're the last ones. Rose, let go, you gotta live. It's the same as back then. No, I won't let go. I will never again. Rose? Commodore Bueller, pull out the life rack, quick! All the shaking is really just like obscuring, like Shauna's flailing. Her sprite is actually doing. Good that they also put the angle of how they fall so that they actually get into the ocean there, because otherwise it would have been a fall directly onto the sides of the Queen Fury of just like bonk splash. Dart and Sieg, they're so much alike. Not only are they Dragoons chosen by the red-eyed dragon, but there's something else. Something that attracts me. It's been 11,000 years. I feel his strength and tenderness within Dart. And even his frailty. The storm in my heart quiets when he's near. I never thought... Zeke, if I could have saved him, I wouldn't have this bitterness. Time for the cutscene.
Not bad. I'm taking you with me.
Dare you!
Your death won't be in vain.
Revel to your very core in my eternal curse. Let go. Save yourself.
Yeah, I do too. It's why people like scream that they want a prequel so bad. Like they see that and go, I want to play that. There is one thing that I found very interesting going through it piece by like bit by bit, really slowly, is that cutscene shows every single Dragoon that you can have in your party right now. So so you have how do I put this? You have Red Eye, you have Jade, you have Lightning, you have Dark, you have Rose. You also have White, and you also have Golden. There is one missing in that cutscene because it has not been introduced yet in the story. And I went, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense that they don't do that. So they only show 6 of the Dragoons. And even then you would miss that it's like, wait, they showed the Jade one? Yeah, in the beginning there. You have 3 of them flying by. One of the 3 is supposed to be the Jade one. I see Zeeg in Dart. But Dart is Dart. He isn't Zeeg. No. He will never be Zeeg. Pooch, what's wrong? You missed the cutscene. You missed the cutscene. I gotta go back and watch it now. The other amazing thing is like I watched that cutscene. Like I remember watching it in an old CRT, and there's a lot of things that just get blurred with that whole cutscene there, especially like the level of violence that's actually in it. A lot of impaling that happens in that scene there, and they stop and show it. Oh my God, there's somebody here. Pooch, you like him, don't ya? I was surprised. I never expected to find people in that cave. We owe you a lot, Pete. We owe Pooch, too. But by the way, are you two a couple or what? You're traveling alone, after all. A couple? I think so. Don't they look it? Yes. You make a cute couple. Don't be absurd. We were just looking for our friends. Actually, there are 7 of us. I see. But you don't gotta be shy. Are you sick? It's nothing. Actually, we wanted to go to the clinic in the neighboring town. Neighboring town? It's Fueno. It's a port town. It's big with tourists. Well, it used to be. A port? The Queen Fury might have dropped by. Ugh. So, why don't you take your mother to Fueno? Because there's a monster on the way in the undersea cavern. I know we rarely have guests, but we have to let them go, Pete. Mr. Dart, I hope you reunite with your friends soon. I hope so too. Tell them we said hi, okay? Now, before getting on the boat, the boat, Guys look strong. The armor and swords look good on you. God, her sprite on the bed just looks... Well, it's definitely in a position where I can't actually... Oh, I can. Nope, I can't. Thought I was able to talk to her. She's not in a talkative state. It looks... God, it looks very early 3D modeling there. Like, it reminds me of just, like, Little Big Adventure. I don't actually want to go here. I wanted to do my talking and get through this bit. Let's go to the terrace. Because we're pretty close to wrapping things up there. Then the next major thing. Recently, how convenient. Too risky to go to Bueno. Oh, come on, I need a pair of 5s. The fishermen are gonna go bust because we can't go fishing. Oh, sweet, a pair of 3s. A sea dragon is making a mess of Elisa Bay. It's too dangerous to go fishing. Dang, clear me out again. It's a great day today. It's a great day for fishing. Only there wasn't a damn dragon. How does it bet too high? Mayor shouldn't be out gambling. It's not like I can go fishing anyway. I got really lucky today. Now, where do I go? The critical plot question. Why hasn't anyone besides the heroes tried fighting the threat before? I think so. Pete's ma's really a good woman. She lost her hubby at sea when Pete was still little. But being the woman that she is, she worked hard to raise Pete. And as fate would have it, Pete's ma became ill. Now Pete's taking care of her. But she's got to go to Fueno as soon as possible to get treated. There's a hot spring in the Fueno clinic, and it's famous for working miracles. I've always wanted to go there, although I've never had the chance. But I heard it really works. When the guy next door had a strained back, he went there and... That's it. He went there and... Nope, that's the end of the dialogue. Great. Fantastic. All right. So. There's our next bit going there, but now we're down from 7 people down to 2. Even though we still have the Dragoon spirits apparently along with us. What do I want to switch to? I want to switch to double slash the next time, and then let's keep it on more and more. Because now I am forced to use Rose. So with disc 2, we had 4 things that we were working with. We were working with dealing with the bandits, and the bandits have been dealt with. Then we had to deal with the fake princess of 6 months, where 6 months ago everything changed. And dealt with that, except they kind of stole the national treasure, and we have to still go and get that back. No idea where she is. But then that left the 2 remaining things, which was the rumor of a phantom ship, which we have now dealt with and have floaty questions about. There's one last thing to do in Disc 2. There's a sea dragon out there. And the sea dragon must be dealt with. But that will be for another time. This is where we're going to end off with. Now, before I go, there's a couple of things I want to mention. One, the videos on the channel are still taking a break from that. I realize I've kind of needed it on top of just like not being able to stream for the last 2 weeks. I'm working on a video that's going to be hopefully coming out. It's not going to be by the end of the month. It's going to be a little bit later than that. But once that video is out, then I can keep going. Then we can start disc 2 with that. And what else am I thinking? Right, next stream. I'm looking to fit in some time on Friday to not continue Legend of Dragoon. It's not going to be for finishing off disc 2. Even though next time we play this, we're going to be finishing off the second disc. It's because of a specific thing that I started last year around this time in April that I'm going to be continuing. Friday looks to be the time when I can actually carve out time and have people not bug me to do responsible things. Like I can actually like shut this off and like, because people gotta call me all the time going like, hey, can you help us with stuff? So yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to make a post until actually honestly that Friday, and I think it's going to be maybe Friday afternoon. Maybe around the time that I started. Maybe 3:30, maybe 3:30. We're gonna see. But I'm gonna continue something that I started last year and do that. Why? Because I want to. And then the stream after that, whenever it's gonna be, because it's not gonna be on Saturday. I have no idea about Sunday. I wish I knew. I wish things were more stable than they are right now, because it really annoys me. But yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, keep an eye out for a post. It's gonna be impromptu. And unfortunately, it's gonna be impromptu. I can't plan this out more than I care to, unfortunately. So that's gonna do for us today. So there'll be another stream of something else, and then we will finish off disc 2 of Legend of Dragoon, and then after that I have what I want to do afterwards. Oh wait, no, I still have to look at AI stuff. I still have to look at the rest of the AI stuff, because it's only into disc 2. There isn't anything for disc 3, so that'll be like the last like looking at weird AI stuff, and then I have what I'm going to be doing next after disc 2. So things to look forward to. I just don't know when they're going to be. That's what bugs me so much, is I want my schedule back. But, you know, I also want to get like paid so that I can pay my bills. That's the other thing that shows up. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I will see you all next time, maybe on Friday. Fingers crossed. Really fingers crossed. Because, man, I want to. All right. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.